training, and the guy focuses 100%, not only before a race but during the week, on every little minor detail in training. So he's a class act.
Well, here last year, Shane Naylor beat him in the heats, but come the final, there was no catching the big Brit. Set in the men's 100 final. And Christie a little bit slow out. Naylor was explosive again. 50 to go, and Christie is now moved in front of him. Naylor trying to stay there. He won't. Christie's going to win in Adelaide again from Naylor. Well, that was into a headwind last year. A bit of a tailwind, I think, for the 100-metre sprinters today. That could help the Aussies, Darren.
I think it will. I mean, it's a change, isn't it, to get a nice day, good conditions. So, yeah, I think Linford's obviously in good shape. So I'm tipping a couple of qualifiers in the 100. If they can just get close to Linford early and stick with him, hopefully we'll get a couple of extra 100 guys on the plane for Atlanta.
So the men's 100 metres, they've come to see Linford Christie in lane 5 here. Tim Jackson on his outside, had a fantastic finish to last season and took it away, of course, to the World Championships, part of that Australian 4x100 silver medal winning team, along with Steve Brimacombe, who's in lane 4 here. Ito from Japan is a sub-10:30 runner, and Ricky Nalato, who began the season last year in very fine style, looking to do it again here in Adelaide. Silence at the Olympic sports field for the Olympic champion, and the rest in the men's 100 metres. Very good start from Ryan Whitnish on the inside. He's going well, as is Ito from Japan. Now Christie takes over, 40 metres away. Christie in front, Jackson going with him. Ito for third at a time of, unofficially, we'll wait for it for Linford Christie, in winning for the 4th time in Adelaide. Into a slight head breeze. I think he might have beaten the clock, but no doubt about the win there.
That was very impressive. I didn't expect Linford actually to dominate that so well. He's a strong man.
Ryan Whitnish, a very good start on the inside. Well, will he be in Atlanta? The event would be the lesser if he wasn't.
It sure would. I mean, that's a tough question. I mean, even Linford can't answer that at this stage, but I'm sure if he's there, he's going to certainly give the event a shake.
Tim Jackson, good controlled race. He came through well in the last half. Brimacombe trying to stay with Christie. Jackson now getting into his rhythm. Christie, no breaths, no blinks until he crosses the line. The winner.
It's a nice run. I mean, Christie actually led out most of the way there. Even his first 10 was pretty good. But he's up tall. I mean, the guy is very, very strong at the moment. He's probably about 3 kilos heavy, maybe 4 kilos heavier than he'd like to be. But he's still won comfortably.
And a clear second place for Tim Jackson. Ryan Whitnish, a good throw on the line, but I think Ito just pipped him.
So that was a good run from Tim.
A malfunction in the timing mechanism, but a hand time 10 flat for Linford Christie, which probably equates to about 10:28. Electronic from Tim Jackson and Yoshitaka Ito.
Well, Linford, they love you here. How do you feel about that run today?
Well, I mean, I was happy with the run. I was just more happy just to be here in front of such a lovely crowd, you know. I've been coming here for a few years now, and it's like my second home. And it's a shame that I won't be competing again, but, you know, I shall come back next year.
After the injury in the World Champs last year, shaping up for Atlanta, what's the big question?
Well, I'm shaping up. You know, I'm always in good shape. Injuries is something that you can't help, but I train very, very hard, and, you know, hopefully, you know, I leave the rest of the world with something to remember me by.
Back to England next week. What's the plan after that?
Well, I'm going to go run some indoor meets, and then I'm going to go back to America, and I'm going to train for, maybe about 2 or 3 months and get ready for the outdoor season.
Women's high jump now.